Hello everyone, welcome to Java Tutorials. I am Raghu, Java developer and trainer. In this video sessions, we are going to see practical implementation of functional interfaces. First, I am defining one small example, that is one functional interface sample having one abstract method void show. Applying @functional interface is optional. Let me add one more abstract method, that is get. Then Java compiler shows error by saying that it's not a valid functional interface, or else it is going to say that remove this annotation @functional interface by showing a message invalid functional interface annotation, or sample is not a valid functional interface. If we remove @functional interface annotation, then Java compiler is never going to show any error. Remember, it's a valid interface, but it's not a valid functional interface. Let me remove get method, and I'm adding one method that is defined in object class, that is toString method. When you add toString method, it is also an abstract method, but @functional interface is not throwing any error. Remember, we can add abstract methods which are defined in java.lang.object class. Let us see one example. I'm just going to object class. It's a predefined class. To open this, we can use one Eclipse shortcut Ctrl+Shift+T, that is called open type, and Ctrl+O I am pressing. You can see all the possible methods. Let me take one method hashcode. This hashcode method I am going to add in my interface, so even it's a valid functional interface. Let me add one more abstract method from object class. Ctrl+Shift+T, searching with object, Ctrl+O, searching with method equals, copying this equals method and pasting in our functional interface. Let's go for inheritance process, how functional interface works. I am defining one interface process which is having one abstract method execute. It's a valid functional interface. We can cross verify by applying @functional interface. Now I am defining one child interface that is called export, which extends process. In this interface, I'm not defining any abstract methods, even though it's a valid functional interface. To cross verify, I am applying @functional interface. Here, export interface is deriving execute abstract method from process, so export also behaves as a functional interface. If we add one abstract method in export, that is going to behave as a non-functional interface. Let me add a method get, then it is going to show error. It says already I have derived one method from process interface. We can't have extra method as a get to make it as a functional interface. But remember, we can add object class methods as abstract methods. Ctrl+Shift+T, using class object, Ctrl+O, taking a method that is equals. Let me copy this method as an abstract method and I'm pasting here. Consider adding abstract method from object class is a valid functional interface. Let us see next scenario. A functional interface can also have default methods and static methods along with one abstract method. I am defining execute abstract method. Along with this, I am writing a method with a body with the type default. Example method, I am writing show. Inside this method, we can define some lines of code. In the same way, we can write even a static method, that is find method I am writing. It's a static method. We can define some body here. Always remember, a functional interface must have one abstract method, 0 or more default methods, 0 or more static methods. Now we will see what are the predefined functional interfaces. Let me open one interface runnable which is related to multi-threading concept. It is a valid functional interface having only one abstract method that is run defined with abstract keyword. In the same way, comparable is another functional interface generally used to compare two objects in case of collections concept. having only one abstract method that is called compare2. In the same way, there is another interface that is called comparator. Comparator is having multiple methods, but in that abstract method is only one, that is compare method. Having one more abstract method equals, but this method is given from object class. Remaining methods are default methods and static methods. You can see all the remaining methods here. If you press Ctrl O, you can see from reverse to, then comparing double, default methods, remaining all methods are static methods. Not only this, if you go to internet and search with Java 8 function interface list, Oracle has provided a separate package called java.util.function. This package is having all functional interfaces. By using this, we can define lambda expressions and method references in an easy way, which are generally used in case of Java 8 streams concept. By consumer, by function, binary operator, by predicate, boolean supplier, consumer, like so on, all are functional interface only. These are entirely defined in a package java.util.function, which is defined in JDK 8. In next video session, we are going to see how to work with default methods and static methods which are defined in Java 8. Thank you for this session. Please comment, subscribe and share.